What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Let's get it. It is game time. Let's have us a good time today, man. I hope everybody punches that like button on your way in the building. Let your friends and family members know about the channel as well. We're about to get rocking and rolling. Let's do it, man. Let me see here. Let me make sure I got all my stuff together. We got a scoreboard up. All right, we're going to have it sitting at the top over here. All right, so we got a scoreboard. All right. Y'all punch that like button. Come on, man. Give me your Tua Tagovailoa stat lines in the chat right now. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know exactly what time it is. Give me your Tua Tagovailoa stat line in the chat right now. All right. What kind of day y'all think Tua going to have, man? I think 310. You know, it's so Dolphin to do things to bring the delusion back. What's new? All right. 3 interceptions, 0 touchdowns. Y'all crazy, man. Listen, if Tua has a bad game here, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. See, this is the thing. First of all, you can't lose, or Mike McDaniel, you're done. You might finish the season, but you're done. But Tua, you can't have a bad game here. Make a case for yourself. Like, listen, I know there's people that's rooting for Tua to do bad. Like, y'all got to stop. There ain't no benefit for the Dolphins for Tua to do bad. You want Tua to do as best as he possibly can so he can get his trade value up, because there ain't much value there from a trade standpoint with his contract. You want him to ball out, okay? Now, I know some people are scared. Well, if he balls out, what if they do the dumb thing and keep him long-term again? Now, don't worry about that, okay? Don't worry about that. All right. Listen, the new general manager, the first thing, any long-term past 26 of Tua, we already know we got a bad GM. Period. Okay. It's that simple. But you want to root for the kid to do good so he can find a new home and maybe thrive. Hopefully he thrives, you know, but not against the Dolphins, but yeah. All right. 2 touchdowns for 206 and an interception. I mean, I could see a potential pick today, maybe one off of something. But you know, I think that this will be a clean day for Tua, man. I think it'll be a pretty good day. I really do. I'm not sure. I'm not really high on, you know, thinking that he's not going to do well today. All right. All right, before we get started and this game kicks off, I want everybody to know this stream is being brought to you by Sleeper. Take advantage of a $100 deposit match up to $100 using code TD PHINS, TDPHINS. Make sure that you click on the link in the description of the video. Use that code so that you can take advantage of the deposit match that Sleeper is offering everyone right now. Not only that, you get a free $20 entry with no deposit needed. So for all you people who are indecisive, like, I don't know if I really want to sign up for Sleeper, hey, you can go ahead and sign up with no deposit and still get a $20 free entry. And then that way you'll see if you like it or not. If you love it, you get to continue. If you don't, then hey, no love lost. All right. So check out Sleeper. Take advantage of the opportunity. Supporting our sponsors is supporting the channel. Shout out to Sleeper being a proud sponsor of TD PHINS Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans all season long. All right. I don't know, TD. The weather outside looks terrible. Is it? Is it still coming down? I thought that, I mean, I'm getting reports that it stopped raining. You got to let me know, man. I'm not there. I'm here with y'all, okay? So y'all got to fill me in. If you want to donate to the channel, don't forget to check out the Cash App, $TD PHINS Talk. Show your love. That way you two don't take all the money. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all, all right? All right, let me see here. What about 47? All right, we're going to be about 3 hours. Upgrade. All right, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to shun the channel like that, all right? We got to get back to hitting the like button, okay? So everybody watching right now, okay, we already got the game ain't even start yet. We almost 300 people in the room. We only got 71 likes. Let's see if we can get our likes up for this game, all right? Go ahead and hit that like button right now. Thank you so much, Vivian, for letting them know. All right, Marcus Green, what's up, homie? Shout out. Y'all let me know where y'all from right now because the kickoff is about to about to happen. Y'all go ahead and let me know where you're from, and let's get into it. All right, the Dolphins are receiving first. I hate when we receive, but hey, we'll go down there and score first, all right? We got Arizona in the building. Let's see here. Let me clip this. Virginia in the house. That's what's up, man. Bahamas, Houston, New Hampshire. I think that's what it is. All right, Dolphins on the kickoff return is going to get it to the 31-yard line. It's Tua time, baby. Here we go. Here we go. It's Tua time. Just don't embarrass me today, Miami. Have a good day. You should. All right, here we go. Tua is undefeated at home in November. Let's go. Let's keep that going, baby. Sacramento in the house. I see you, Palm Beach, California. All right, toss to the right. A-Chain gets through a few tackles and gets about 8 yards on the carry. I like it. Already moving the rock. Austin Jackson is back at right tackle, first game, and we run on the right side and get 8 yards. Let's go. Dolchich and Jalen Wright, package coming in, A-Chain going to the bench. And this is second and short, so look for a potential Jalen Wright rush right here. Darren Waller is also in the game. I don't know what's going on. Riviera Beach, Miss Relentless in the house. All right, Oxford in the building. I see you. All right, they must have reset the play clock because they got a whole lot longer. All right, here we go. Tua is going to be under center. Loaded pistol right here. So this is an interesting formation. Chase Young look like he's Jalen Wright gets the first down and more. That's like a 7-yard run. And Chase Young looked like he was over the line of scrimmage, but no encroachment. Tua time to chat. Hey, let's move this rock. So far, no passes from Tua. Just running. First down on the board. All right, it's Tua under center, single back, loaded line of scrimmage here. Interesting formation, power run, fakes the handoff. Tua back to pass. Tua, he was under. Oh no, Tua took a sack. He wanted to heave it deep, but the pass rush got there and he couldn't escape because he can't really move. You see, like the mobility is tough work, man. Oh, now it's going to be second and like 18 or 6. No, second and 17 or 18. Let's see. Tua has so much time. Yeah, but still, he can't get out of the pocket on that. You got to get out of there. Second and 18. Tua in the shotgun. Trips to the left, one to the right in motion. Tua back to pass. Tua, quick sit down. Darren Waller in the zone. Waller's back, baby. That is like a 13-yard gain. So now we got third and manageable thanks to the quick sit down by Waller, and then he picks up another 8 yards in yak. So here we go, 3rd and 5. This is the money down right here. This is the money down, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is the money down right here. All right, Tua in the shotgun. Trips to the left, one to the right again. A lot of Tua fumbled the snap, but he picked it up under pressure. Got him. First down. And a whole bunch more. That's like a 20-yard game by Malik Washington. That's how bad the Saints are. We fumbled the snap. Tua picks it up, looks panicked, and you got a wide open Malik Washington just sitting at the first down, catches the football, and rips up the field for another 15 probably. 1st and 10 Miami. Easy work. And now the Dolphins are past midfield, and we are sitting pretty at the 29.5-yard line as Tua is under center with a single back with A-Chain. Power run now. And looks like we're going to hand this off to the right. Toss to the right. A-Chain outside. A-Chain go. A-Chain to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami, baby. Let's load the zone. Easy work. A-Chain. Touchdown, Miami. This is going to be easy work today. This is going to be easy work today.
Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, number one.
Hey, hey.
That was
the new anthem for the new era. Fins up. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. It's the new era and we back up in the mix. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. It's the new era and we back up in the mix. But throw it up. Throw your foe up in the sky. Throw it up. Let them know that we gon' ride. Where you from? We be reppin' worldwide. DWA, stay loyal till we die. Well, this the come up. We been down for a minute. This the come up. We been reppin', staying consistent. This the come up. Now the world gotta feel it. Reppin' so loud, whole world gotta hear it. Dolphins on the cliz out. Tick, tick, tiz out. Till we reach the tiz out. This a never stiz out. Reppin' till we drizz out. So low D, I be reppin' with this hip hop. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. It's the new era and we back up in the mix. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. It's the new era and we back up in the mix.
It's the new era and we back up in the mix. Ain't no more relying on fits. It's time for Tua to get us lit. That's why we got Waddle at 6 and Jalen Phillips is a.
No more Phillips, no more Holland, man. This team is transformed. We headed to the future, y'all. If y'all don't get it, man, you got to evaluate these players. Obviously, they love A-Chain. He's a part of the future, and he's rocking and rolling right now.
We repping MSM, Miami, sports music. Don't confuse it, don't abuse it. Unless you want a new contusion. Real talk, ain't no illusion. Solo D started a movement. MSM, the institution. TD Fins, the contribution. Yeah, we started a new unit.
Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. It's the new era and we back up in the mix. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. It's the new era and we back up in the mix. MIAMIDOLPHINs. When do I begin? I've been rapping since a kid. If you rapping, then we can. TWA, if you rapping, then we can. Welcome to Perfectville. We asking what would Shula do? He would take the narrative and spin it like a hula hoop. He say let it.
Somebody said it's pronounced A-Chan, not Chain. You right. I keep getting it wrong. Shout out to A-Chain, baby. Let's go. A-Chan, I'm just playing.
Grills on, got the tailgate ignited. It's the Aqua Society. They know we stay united. DWA, we be down and start a riot. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. It's the new era and we back up in the mix. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. Throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. Hit. It's the new era and we back up in the mix. Who that?
So low, so low, so low D.
Who?
So low, so low, so low D.
Yeah. Hey, TD PHINS. They know it's coming. Yeah.
Shout out to Mal B. Just blessed the channel with the first donation of the day. Say, hey, nephew, do you still believe the Fins could trade A-Chain, or is he too valuable to lose and need to be re-signed? I think they could still trade him. I mean, the new general manager, and I'll give you my take in a second. As we're in the shotgun, back to pass, Quick sit down in the zone. Saints get 3-4 yards on the catch. 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's the deal. It's going to be on the new general manager. They're going to have to come in and make a decision on whether or not they want to they'll come with a timeline. All right, Stephen Ross, this is the plan. This is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to get back to prominence. It's going to take 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, whatever that plan is. If the plan is long, then as the Dolphins stuff the run -1 yard, if it's 2 years or more, they could trade A-Chain because you're going to run him in the ground the next 3 years. What's the purpose? Maybe we keep him to give the fans excitement every Sunday, regardless of a bad roster. That's possible. Okay. So they could still trade him. That's how I view it. And he's doing nothing but getting his value even higher. It's nothing but making the value even higher. So that's where I'm at on it. Okay. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7, like an all-out blitz coming. We're probably going to back out of it. Yep, we back out. And he has time. He throws complete, but it's only 4 yards and it's 2 yards short. So the Saints are on 4th and 2. Tyler Show couldn't get it done. They're going to punt the football back to Miami. All right. All right. Let me get our scoreboard back up. I picked the wrong one. All right. So they'll punt the football. Dolphins will get it right back. All right. 7-0 Miami up. Appreciate you, Malby. All right. The punt is up. It's a hanger, and we got a fair catch at the 17-yard line. That's where the Dolphins will start with Tua Tagovailoa. All right. A-Chain getting an extension. Very likely. Very likely. That'll tell you what you need to know, too. If they extend him, then they want him to be a part of the future. So we'll see. We'll see from there. But you are correct. He is up for a contract, even though they can make him play it out. And I mean, technically, they still have him. They can make him play it out. And then if they want to go even further, they can franchise him. Like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Listen, there ain't no benefit of extending A-Chain. You still have literally another year. Okay. You got another year that you can play him. And then I know some people, yeah, but you'll lose him in free agency. No, you just franchise him. The running back tags aren't high. If you want to keep going with him, you franchise him. And you always dangle him as a trade piece. It's that simple. But, you know, Miami, they'll probably extend because he sits out of camp and they get all scared. What's new? He will hold out as he should. As he should hold out. I get it. I mean, as a player, but hey, you got to go get your cash. But Miami shouldn't by any means necessary sign him on an extension. You're about to beat this man up. Like, a lot of y'all don't realize that. We're about to beat A-Chain up if he stays with Miami for the next 2-3 years. He's about to take a workload insane. And he's also going to take some physical punishment too. He's going to get rocked a little bit more and stuff like that. And then next, you know, you look up, you don't broke him down. He's getting knick-knack injuries. And now it's the hamstring. Now it's the this and now it's that. Then maybe the big one. I don't know. But you don't do that. You don't go because he's going to want like a 4-year deal. So, but again, you know, it's just a matter of being wise. It's a matter of being wise. It's a matter of being wise. It's that simple. TD is being fake, rooting for us to win. Listen, man, I don't live a life of fakeness. At the end of the day, would I like a good draft pick? Yeah. But they're going for it. So why I'm gonna sit here? They're trying to win and like, please don't, please don't, please don't. I mean, that's come on, man. If you're gonna win, get everybody stock up. That's where I'm at with it. I get it doesn't matter to me. We're on a mission. And right now, I want everybody's stock to be as high as possible so we can leverage every move that we want to make. As Tua hands it off to A-Chain up the middle, and he's going to get 2 yards on the carry, 2nd and 8 coming up. TD, this gets us to 8 and 9 every year. Yeah, I know, but are we used to it? He could be traded during the extension, which is true, but not the first year of it. Again, you're going to be eating a lot of it. Again, it's all about setting yourself up for financial healthiness. Like, just because you could trade him, you still got guaranteed money that you're required to give him. As Tua rolls out, Tua throws on the roll. He just sells it a little too high. I like the aggressiveness, though. 3rd and 8 coming up. Tua took a shot, sailed it maybe about 3 feet too far, but I like the aggressiveness there. But I will tell you, this is the frustrating thing about this version of Tua. You talk about an easy first down run right here. If he just takes off and slides right at the sticks, he could have just easily have run that. I mean, it was right in front of him. Like the defender had to chase the flat, and it's right there in front of him. Ain't a defender within 20 yards up the field. And he just, and I get it. Take the shot. You want to rely on your arm. All right. Oh, man. I don't know what that was. Tua threw it to a spot. A-Chain and Waddle got tangled up on their routes. When they show this replay, you're going to see A-Chain and Waddle get tangled up on their routes. But this is more proof. All that tells you is we putting it in the spot. Boy, if that wouldn't be proof that like at this point, does anybody still, argue my whole notion of this spot throwing and all this stuff? This is who we are. This is why Miami is just, we're limited in that aspect. As the Saints return it to the 34-yard line. What the hell, Tua? He single-handedly ruined the drive. We ain't going to trip on Tua. Ain't going to trip on Tua. First down run was 2 yards. Okay. 2nd down, I understand the shot, but you could have just ran for the first. 3rd down, spot throwing at its finest, but we also had some miscommunication. Because if A-Chain and Waddle didn't hit each other, Waddle would have been in the spot. The crime of it all is he had another option. I just don't know who it was. He had another option on the play that was wide open. I just don't know who it was. I couldn't check see who it was before the screen changed. Y'all have to go check out that replay, but it was somebody literally wide open I was looking at. But we already knew where we wanted to go with the ball. That's part of the problem. It is what it is. A lot of football around the league. TD, you doing any other games? I'm not sure yet. I'll see. I won't know until after this game. I usually check with the wife, see how things are going with the kids and stuff, and evaluate it from there, because she holds me down for these 4 hours every Sunday, for almost 4.5, 5 hours every Sunday. So I like to check on her, make sure everything's good out there with the kids and she's not overwhelmed. And if she's not, usually I'll do another one. And if she is, then we dial it in. So yeah, I'll let you know. Shout out to Slip and Jimmy, blessing the channel with the donation. Said 45-year-old Brady would have ran for that first. Man, beggars can't be choosers, man. It is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. All right, let me check my stuff out here. Check my little fantasy out, see how things are going. All right, we good. All right, here we go. Saints starting from the 34-yard line, 1st and 10, fakes the handoff, play action. We sent the blitz. He got guys coming. Oh my gosh, how did he get that off? They got a 7-yard gain, y'all, and he should have got clobbered by us. But he flipped the ball out, and the tight end somehow made a one-handed catch on it, and they rip it upfield. Well, not upfield. He get like 7 yards, but still, we were all over that. Like, we even laid a good hit on show. All right, under center, single back, trips to the left. Show, hands it off, runs it. Oh, he ran into a wall. Chubb missed the tackle, but Brooks there to shut it down. Brooks is there to clean it up. So that's a negative 1 yard on the play, if I'm not mistaken. So we got 3rd and 4 coming up. All right, here we go. Shotgun. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. 3rd and 4. Critical down. Get a stop here. That's really good. All right, show back to pass. Show throws. Incomplete. No flags. Dolphins with the stop. Big time play. Shout out. I don't know who that was with the pass breakup, but yes. Big time play right there. They'll punt the ball. The Saints will punt. I think that was Brooks. Let me see. Oh, he got there early. That wasn't Brooks. That was somebody else. I don't know who it was. Dotson. Okay. He got there a little early. No call. I'll take it. All right. Let's punt the football. All right. The kick is off. High. Oh, good. Touchback. It's going to end up being a touchback. All right. Dolphins ball right after this commercial break. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button real quick. Let's see where we are on the likes right now. Let's see where we are on the likes. Do we at least have 150 likes, man? All right, 222. All right, let's get to 300, y'all. Let's get our 300 likes. Punch that like button. TD's show is pronounced Shuck. Man, I don't know these people's name, man, but I appreciate you. I do. Shuck, Tyler Shuck. Shuck. Please throw an interception. Why y'all, man? You must be a Saints fan. How's Shador doing? I got like 5 games on right now. It's San Francisco up 7-0. I don't know how he doing though. He got the ball right now. It's 3rd and 3. He obviously driving because he had the 22-yard line and field goal range. So I'm not sure how he's doing. But on this 3rd and 3, he handed it off. And they're going to be inches short. They're going to run for 2 yards, and they're going to be 4th and half a yard. 4th and inches right here. And they're going to go for it. They're not going to take their 3 points. They're going to try to go for it. Shuck. Ah, shuck. I try to remember. Oh, and the Cleveland Browns are stuffed. They tried to run the ball up the A gap, and they literally get stuffed, and that's turnover on downs. All right. Look at y'all trying to win meaningless games. Man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and pout about it. It is what it is, man. And who knows? Who knows if it's meaningless? I'm telling y'all, it's a long shot. But things are already going in our favor. Them losses on Thanksgiving and all of that. That's exactly what we would have been asking for it to actually be meaningful. I'm not saying the Dolphins making the playoffs if they went out, but what I will tell you is they do have a chance if they went out. Baltimore got issues. The Chiefs got issues. A-Chain just got rocked. Man. A-Chain just got rocked. I mean, rocket you bucket. And this is what I'm talking about. Hits like that, A-Chain, if you make him one of the only things you have on this team, which is probably going to happen, he going to take more of those. And you're going to wear him down. And I'm going to be saying 3 years from now, I told y'all you should have went and got that first or second round pick. Tua back to pass. Tua throws a screen. And Malik Washington tripped up, gets 1.5 yards. So we're going to have like 3rd and 10 coming up. I agree. A lot of the teams we need to lose have tough schedules. Tough schedules. All right, here we go. 3rd and 9. This would be nice for Miami to pick this up. If they run that raggedy zone, just take a little 4-yard pass and then get the yak. Look at this. Quads to the left, but it's a no. Oh, my gosh. Dolphins going to get a penalty. We broke the huddle with 12 guys. McDaniel, why don't you call a timeout in the huddle? Like, come on, man. You break the huddle with 12 and the guys running off? No. Call the timeout. That's bad execution for you to not even be aware of that. It's crazy. 3rd and 14, man. It's one thing to have the 12. That's already bad, but then not to notice and call the timeout in the huddle. Tua back to pass. Blitz coming. Tua under pressure. Tua sacked. Punt the football, man. Negative 3.5 yards. Tua in there looking, I don't know. Serious talk. Is your head coach gone after this year? I'm a firm believer that he not, but I'm telling you now, they don't get their act together in this game, then yeah, he might be. Yeah, he might be. Like, you can't have plays like what you just had. You can't. Punting out of our own end zone. Now they're going to field it at the 40, and they're going to get to the 43-yard line, so not too bad. But they're starting close to midfield. We're going the wrong way. Yeah, but we're the better team. We're way better than the Saints. I mean, we're going to be all right. Just stupidness. I'm telling you, that penalty killed us too. Tua has no ability to run anymore. He has the ability to run. He's just not going to be a good runner. You're going to see Tua get out of there and try to run and slide. Be like, okay, Tua picked up 6 or 7. You're going to see it. I mean, guys, you're going to see him run, but he no longer is going to be an effective runner where, like, he's going to run and it's going to be so obvious. He's going to run and it's going to be so obvious. Like, it's going to be like, okay, ain't nobody within 15 yards. You picked up 5. That's what it's going to be. All right, now the defense keep playing well. Defense been holding this team down for about 3 weeks now, 4 weeks. All right, here we go. Shuck under center, fakes the handoff, back to pass. Shuck under pressure, Shuck sacked. Negative 5.5 yards. Big time sack right there. He had time to throw, but held on to the football, and Zeke Biggers on the play. Big stuff by Biggers, man. This is what you want to see. Does Kenneth Grant need to wake up out of a slumber? People are like, oh, Kenneth Grant made a play today. Yeah, he's growing, man. He need to be dominant. Interesting to me, though, the starting package there in this unit was Biggers and who's our other DT that we drafted in the 5th round. Shuck, check down, has his guy, spins out, gets about 10 yards on the play. 4th down coming up. Wait, 4th down. Did I miss 1st down? What happened? Let me try to remember. I don't remember 1st down. It's a blur. All right, 4th down. They'll punt the football back to us. Chop had a nice pressure. 1st down was a 1-yard run. Got you. All right, Tua and company, they'll be coming right back out into the action. Let's see what we can do, man. See what we can do. Get it together, Dolphins. They will. They will. They will. They'll get it together. I mean, even if we don't get it together, we'll win. It's the Saints, man. We should be up at least 10. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Saints are so bad, yeah. All right, we're on commercial break right now. Y'all make sure y'all punch that like button. Oh, man, what just happened? Carolina up over the Rams right now. I don't know what just happened. Carolina is over the Rams right now. Oh, it's a pick. Hey, TD, hope the family is well. Big McLean, thank you, sir. The family is actually very well. Very well. We're blessed, man. We're blessed. Even Shuck had the nice scramble. Stafford pick 6. Yeah, I know. I just noticed. Look at Carolina trying to do a little something. All right, Tua in the pistol, back to pass. Tua throws the out and breaking tackles. Who is this? Who is this? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Wilson. Oh, nice. Like we literally ran 4 routes of everybody going 5 yards and sitting down. And Tua went down the line and said, oh, the outside. McDaniel's offense really is built on the dink and dunk right now, man. 4 guys ran up, stopped, and turned around. Like Tua just got the pick, and it was only one open, and he hit him. Good job by Tua. All right, Tua back to pass again. 1st and 10, floats it up, wide open, Darren Waller. Wide open. Big time play on the left sideline. How do you get that wide open? This is crazy. This is what I'm talking about with the Saints. How do you get that wide open? No safety? You got double action over there, and you just get, oh my gosh, he bit on the underneath. See, this is why I hate zone coverage. Like this, even though the Dolphins run it a lot, I'm not a fan of zone coverage. That's why I couldn't stand Matt Burke. Saw he ran that raggedy zone. All right, Tua toss to the left. Ollie up the middle. It's gonna get 8 yards. Big time play. We moving down the field, man. We about to score a touchdown, y'all. Once you get this kind of momentum, you get in that end zone. The Dolphins about to score a touchdown. Well, right now they're probably gonna let the quarter in. I need Waller to get in that end zone. I picked him up on my fantasy. Everybody was sleeping on him. Well, I already had him, and then I dropped him weeks back, but he was still there. All right, here we go. 2nd and 1. A-Chain in the backfield. Send one in motion. Power run to A-Chain up the middle. Man, these are massive. Just everybody pushing forward. Y'all see what the Saints doing right now? This is what I kind of expect from Miami next year. But we'll still be better. like with Chubb gone, Tyreek, all that, I expect the Dolphins to be like the Saints, but it ain't going to happen. I'm telling y'all now, we still go be better than what the Saints are. Still going to be better. Shout out to Dane Johnson. He just blessed the channel, said, you think this will be Cam Jordan's final season? Likely. I don't know. Yeah. Let me put that on right quick. Oh, man. Yeah, the Saints, they really need to clear house. Send Cam Jordan off, everybody off, and do it right. Do right by everybody, you know? We can't be that bad. Yeah, man. Even with a strip roster, we won't be that bad. See, and you're seeing it right now. You have an A-Chain. You have an A-Chain alone in a Darren Waller. You're going to have some kind of production. The only problem you'll have is when you play good teams that can man up. Then you don't get the wide open looks and just sling the rock. You just really got to be 100% on the money. Everything you do got to be on the money. Hill got injured in week 3. Yeah, and likely played his last down with the Dolphins. We'll see. We shall see. Be interesting to see his how he does with his recovery. The Rams moving the ball now. All right, here come Tua from the 25-yard line in striking distance. Hands it off to A-Chain. A-Chain gets 3-yard run off the left side. He cuts back. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6. Hey, TD, I like your background. It looks very nice. Yeah, the wife came in and said, let me put some work in. She put my Christmas tree together and all. Tua on the wheel route. Come on, Tua. That's terrible. You almost got picked off, bro. You've been doing well. Just do right by the team, nah? You ain't got to blow this. We in the red. We almost at the red zone. I mean, the corner was all over that the whole time. Don't do that, bruh. All right, 3rd and 6. Two to the right, two to the left, one in motion to the right. Tua back to pass. Tua, oh my gosh, under pressure. Oh boy, I was finna say. Oh my gosh. For those who not watching, y'all gonna think I'm lying. Tua almost got sacked by his own player, Brewer. Tua almost got sacked by Brewer. I tell y'all now, it was a blitz that came and Brewer got beat. Oh my gosh. All right, good job, Tua, getting rid of the football. All right, we're going to kick a field goal. This is a 39-yarder. Should be money. All right. All right, the kick is up, and it's good. It's right down the money. All right, the Dolphins scored 10-0, 14 minutes left in the second quarter. Yeah. We're struggling against the Saints. Not really. I mean, yeah, we're not playing great football, but we're still, I ain't going to say dominating. We're still winning. We're still beating them. I mean, we're doing, I mean, think about it like this. At this pace, we'll win 35-0. So, I mean, our eyes show us that we're tripping, but the Saints are that bad, y'all. This is what I'd be telling y'all about the Jets. The Saints are that bad. They are that bad. They're just that bad, man. Saints defense are making more business decisions than Jeffrey Bezos. They have to be 33rd in the league. You ain't never lied. Just go back to the first touchdown. Go look at that corner, what he did. He literally just watched A-Chain run right past him. Like literally didn't even try to tackle or nothing. He ran right past him and looked at him as he was running. They definitely making business decisions, some of these guys. Don't know about that, TD. Third quarter is not our quarter. No, I get it. I don't know how many times I got to explain this to y'all. We're playing the Saints. Yeah, if you're playing Buffalo, you playing Baltimore, you playing a good team, maybe a team that can match up well. Oh, we probably wouldn't have 10 right. We'll probably have 3 right now. We'd be down. Like we know this, and this is why I always used to tell Dolphin fans, oh, you can't be happy about a win. Because the problem that I've had over the years is that we've seen too many flaws even in the wins. We've seen too many flaws even in the wins. Shout out to Phil Montgomery 95 with the donation. Said most players look good except for the trash QB. Well, I ain't mad at Tua game today. It ain't perfect, but he ain't blowing it. He's a few moments where it looked like he tried to, but he ain't blowing it. He ain't blowing it. If you're new to the channel right now, support us and help us out by subscribing. You have an opportunity to help us get to our next threshold. Please, if you are available right now and you're unsubscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Also, punch the like button. We're at 329 likes. We're trying to get to 400. Help us out if you can. Thank you so much. All right, Saints going to return the kick. Saints getting it to the outside. Oh, they built the wall. They have a lane. Maybe there's a flag. Okay return. Not crazy great, but it was an okay return. I'll figure it out. I might have to actually drill those in. Okay. All right, Shook, back to pass. Quick little sit down, gets about 5.5 yards on first down. Second down coming up. Devontae Adams gets a touchdown from Stafford. If you didn't know, TD, Sauce Gardner got hurt. Really? Oh, no. Sad for him. All right, Shook on 2nd and 4. Hands it off. Up the middle, first down, Saints. They are 1 yard away from midfield, so they are trying to make something of this drive. Let's see what happens. All right, 1st and 10 from the 49. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Shuck hands it off again, run up the middle, right into a wall, gets 1.5 yards. Who is that? Jordan Phillips. Jordan Phillips making plays, man. All right, they're in a hurry up. 2nd and 8, fakes the handoff. Blitz coming. He gets whacked and fumbles. Zach Sealer has the football. Dolphins recover. Defense on fire. Defense is on fire. They send a corner blitz. They sent the corner blitz. He had his guy sitting down, Minka Fitzpatrick with the fumble, and Zach Sealer, whatever, I don't remember again. He picks it up. And the Dolphins had a football. It is 2 time, ladies and gentlemen. 2 time. All right, here we go. Tua in the shotgun. Look for the big play. This is a sweet spot. Waddle in motion. Tua fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Tua goes deep for it all. I told y'all. Jesus. Man, I'm sick of this mess, man. This is what I be talking about, man. Are you kidding me? We don't, I swear to y'all, we don't never look at the secondary when we going deep. We just know that we going deep on this play. We're taking a shot. I told y'all this was the territory, didn't I? I said, all right, we might take a shot. This that territory right around that 38 to 44 yard line. We always take a shot to the end zone. And I literally called it. I said, this is that territory. We don't never read the defense. We just put it up. And let me tell y'all something. Over the years, when it works, oh, we bowling. And I say, man, he just be throwing them up. It just worked out that time. The defense wasn't in place. It's just ridiculous. Somebody said arm punt on first down. That's what I be talking about, man. Like y'all really think we've been processing over the last 4 years? Y'all really think we've been processing the field? Saints run, no gain. Oh my gosh, man. And listen, man, you get a turnover off the back of your defense like that, you're supposed to cash in. Ball batted down at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. 3rd and 10 coming up, man. And y'all wonder why we can't beat good teams. Oh, you can't never be happy. We won. Why you complaining about a win? Because some of these wins show you why we struggle against good teams. I'm going to say this, though, man. Salute to Tua Tagovailoa, man. He sure got that bag, didn't he? I ain't even mad at him. from a man-to-man standpoint, I ain't even mad at him. He got that bag. He got one over on us, didn't he? It's all good, man. Happy for him and his family. But as far as this organization, we just do the dumbest stuff sometimes, man. Just dumb. Shout out to Phil Montgomery again, blessing this channel, said trash QB TD. He should have threw one earlier too, but man, they're gonna one pick. He ain't gonna have no more today. At least I hope he don't. Wait. Oh. Y'all hit that like button, man. All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Defense will get us back off the field. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Back to pass. Quick slant, incomplete. No flags. All right. Well, we'll take it. I ain't gonna lie, that looked like it was a lot of tussling, but no flags. So the Saints will punt the football. Solid defense. Yeah, solid defense. Good. All right, they'll punt the football. We'll go at it again and see if we got a different chance here. Is that catch interference or no? I'm not seeing any flag. Did he get pushed into him? Leave Tua alone. Oh, no, we pushed him into him, so that's why there's no flag. We actually pushed the Saints player into our player. So there's not going to be a flag unless they threw a flag. That's a bad call. I'm going to tell y'all now. We literally pushed the Saints player into him. So they gave us a kick interference. That's a bad flag, but we benefit from it, so we'll take it. He got pushed into him, but the refs called it anyway. Usually I'll be like, man, that's a tough break for the Saints, but it's the Saints. Y'all wouldn't have did nothing with it anyway. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Oh, man. Can New York change that? No, man, they done called it already. What do you mean? It can't come back. Hey, New York said, never mind. Just a bad call. But nobody feel bad for the Saints if it's a bad call. It's the Saints, man. It's the Saints, man. Who gonna feel bad for them? Tua has 2 more picks in him. Watch. Y'all funny, man. Maybe he does, but what I'll say is, man, Tua, please don't come out here just give it. All right, and Slippin' Jimmy said, TD, how can we win out with Tua? This pointless. I get your point. I get your point, man. I get your point. Like, you want to have hope, but how can you have hope when you go up against the better teams? Like, what's going to make you feel that confident right now? I get it, man. It's like, okay, play like this against the bad teams, okay, but what are you showing? It's like games like this, you want to be so dominant that you really feel like in a few weeks when you play some real good teams, you're going to win. or you got a really good chance. Man. All right, here we go. Miami at the 49. Tua in the pistol. Now the shotgun. Hands it off to A-Chain. A-Chain cuts back. See, this is what I be talking about, y'all. A-Chain will forever turn a negative 5-yard play into +9. I promise y'all that should have been -5. A-Chain will forever turn a -5 into +9. It's all A-Chain. All A-Chain, man. That's why his value is just going to keep going up with the way we play. And this is why his, man, in the offseason, if you can get a first, you got to take it, man. He might build his value to that, y'all. All right. Now Jalen Wright outside, first down, stretching the play. 1st and 10 coming up. A-Chain is the weapon you want. I just hate that we're in a position right now to where you're going to have it, but it ain't going to really mean much for the next year or two. It's not running through the playoffs where where you got to fear it. Flick Short said, I wish A-Chain was a better team freak athlete. Man, he good enough. That's all I need. I got A-Chain again, good for 6. Up the middle. I mean, I don't wish he was better than nothing. Who he is, the athlete, the player he is, that's all I need. That's all I need. Take A-Chain all day. Yeah, he ain't a bigger guy that's going to be, plowing people, but he's so shifty where he know how to avoid and have angles that brush people off. 2nd and 5, Tua in the pistol. Tua hands it off again, off the left side. Ollie Gordon is going to get 1.5, 2 yards. 3rd and 3 coming up. No, like I wish he was in a better team wasting him. I got you. Makes sense. Yeah. But I wish it was us. I wish we were the better team where we were real contenders and we got this threat in A-Chain and Waddle and Tyreek and the quarterback was like elite. And it's like, it's the scariest thing ever. Like Dolphin fans, they don't want to realize that you got an elite quarterback, but what we've had, it's the scariest thing ever. Now this roster is going to dwindle down. Tua on 3rd and 3 hits Waddle for the first down, just at the sticks. And we continue to move the rock. Good job. Just keep executing and don't blow it and don't turn it over. It's that simple. Yeah, A-Chain better than Scatterboo. Scatterboo reckless. He ain't going to last long. He going to deal with a lot of injuries. A-Chain off the left tackle. See, man, this is what I'm talking about. Another 16-yard run by A-Chain. Look like he might be bottled up. Just squeezes through. Squeezes right through. Make it look so easy, too. Shout out to David. Been a member for 45 months, man. Going on 4 years. Salute to you. Said this garbage that Tua needs chemistry with wide receivers he throws to is just dumb. The fact Tyreek is still number 3 in receiving yards and he's been out 9 weeks. Brady Allen even may build chemistry in year. Yeah, I mean, you got a point. All right, here we go. 1st and goal. I might have missed the last one. All right, A-Chain coming around the corner. Again, takes -3 and makes it 4 yards. Can't make this up, y'all. We can't make it up. Second and goal coming up. A-Chain. His name is pronounced A-Chain. Okay. A-Chain. Somebody already corrected me on that earlier. Too bad, man. I ain't perfect. I don't be remembering these guys like pronunciation as much. Oh, you should be remembering it. This is what, man, y'all leave me alone. Leave me alone now. A-Chain, I'll try to remember, man. I'll try. I just keep on messing. I've been saying A-Chain for so long. Listen, it's going to take, you're going to have to correct me by 10 more times before I finally get it right. Grammar police shaking me. Yeah, they out here, but I get it, man. I get it. I get it. I get it. You want to pronounce the guy's name wrong. I'm just genuinely messing it up because that's what I'm so used to. A-Chan already broke 1,000 yards this season. Yeah. Need a Waller TD. I need it for my fantasy. So Tua, don't screw this up. Just put it up to Waller. Just put it up to Waller. Okay. You ain't got to complicate this. Just throw it up to Waller and give me my fantasy points. It's hard to get picked off when you throw it up to Waller, and Waller ain't even in the game. Toss to A-Chan for no gain. A-Chan, I got it right. Maybe I need to call him A-Chain because he runs well when I say chain. When I say Chan, we get no gain. Conspiracy theories. All right, here we go. Third and goal. Tua in the shotgun. A-Chan in motion. A-Chan gonna cut right back across. I knew it. Oh my gosh. I knew that play was coming. I literally knew that play was coming. We run it twice every game. A-Chan, man, I'm gonna start saying chain because that messed up again. Fourth and goal. Like literally fake the out, cut back in under lineman going. It's like a slip screen. No, I knew that was coming. And if he would have caught it, it would have been a touchdown. Whoever told me, corrected my verbiage on his name, you just blew us a touchdown, man. If I would have said A-Chain, we would have scored. And that's A-Chan. What we just witnessed on 2 plays, that's A-Chan. You might want to start calling them A-Chain. All right? Just saying. Oh, man. TD, you've been screwing his name up since we drafted him, and he's been great ever since we drafted him. Now I'm out here talking about A-Chan, and he got 2 bad plays in a row. I don't remember the last time he ever had 2 bad plays in a row. A-Chan. Give me A-Chain. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Y'all are hilarious. Stafford going deep. Got him open. Big play. Downfield. That was not his fault. Tua threw a garbage pass. I know. I'm just trying my best not to beat up on Tua too much. It wasn't A-Chan's fault on that one, okay? It could have been a better pass. Touchdown, Cleveland. Shedeur Sanders just threw a 40-yard touchdown pass to I don't know who, to Harold Fanning. Shedeur Sanders just throws a touchdown pass for about 40 yards, I think. Let me see on the replay. and they tie it up with San Francisco. So no, it's a 34-yard touchdown pass. I mean, he had to back up like 7 yards to throw it, so it was longer. But Cleveland Browns tied with the 49ers right now with 39 seconds left at the half. So this is definitely a game. This is definitely a game with the 49ers in Cleveland. I mean, yeah, Cleveland and the 49ers. This is definitely a game. Interesting. Has Sealer. See, I don't know what I'm getting wrong now. Now you got me second guessing. Has Sealer. I don't even remember now. Now I'm trying to get it right. Y'all messing my head up, man. Has Zach done much this year? No, he hasn't. Few things here and there, but not for the extension we gave him. Like I told y'all. Nobody gonna listen. Let me tell you what I've realized. I'm not right about everything, obviously, right? I'm not right about everything, obviously. But I've been right about a whole lot of stuff over the years. A lot of stuff, man. And here's what I'll say. People ain't gonna ever say, oh, TD, man, some of y'all do, but people ain't gonna, you know what, he was right. They're gonna hate me for being right. That's all. They're just gonna hate me for being right. As the Saints run the football off the left end and get no gain, good defense. They're gonna hate me for being right. It's that simple. It's crazy. TD, hoping you and your family had a fantastic Thanksgiving. We did, man. I told y'all we actually celebrated Thanksgiving, like food-wise, the week before. Yeah, I thought that was us. Yeah, we celebrated Thanksgiving the week before. And this year we got to actually relax and didn't have to cook and do all that. We actually went to dinner at night at a restaurant, which was pretty dope. A new spot that I definitely gonna try again. It was amazing. Yeah, man, it was relaxed. We got to watch football, but yeah, Thanksgiving was amazing. It was amazing. TD keeps saying their name the way you want. You platform. I know. I'm just engaging with everybody who getting on me. But I appreciate you. Illegal contact on the defense. Automatic first down. Hey, but this Dolphin defense playing good football. This Dolphin defense, the type of defense right now that can keep you in games, but our offense will blow it. And also, you don't want the Saints right here, by the way, to get any points because they get the ball at the half. Shuck, back to pass on play action. Throws it in the flat. Collapsing defense. They get 4 yards. All right, second down coming up. 2nd and 6. Now the Saints get the ball at half. We had already got it first. Shotgun. Shuck. Handoff. Get another 4-yard gain. 3rd and 2 coming up. TD, why we don't run the Wildcat? Because Mike McDaniel. He don't want to take the ball out of Tua's hands in those moments because it might hurt Tua's confidence, which it shouldn't if it's the best for the team. Tua got 14 picks. Wow. And counting. Okay. And counting. All right. The Saints are at that dreadful 49-yard line again that they were last time when we stopped them for the first down, but we got a flag. This might be on the offense. I don't know yet. Let me see. First down Saints. I don't know what that was. I couldn't hear him. Mike Tolbert, I appreciate you dropping the 10 in the cash app. Thank you so much, man. For all those who support this channel in whatever way you do, thank you so much. All right, here we go to Saints. Back to pass. Saints looking under pressure. Shuck rolls. Shuck throws. Got his guy, and that's going to be good for 4.5 yards. 4.5 yards right there. And the Rams are drive. They might have scored. Did the Bucks lineman just score a touchdown? Tristan Wirfs just scored a touchdown. It's crazy work, man. Tristan Wirfs just scored a touchdown for the Browns. Chubb leads the league in missed tackles. Are you serious? I didn't know that. I could understand that because he always getting brushed off of somebody. All right, there we go with a no-yard gain right there. No yards on the run. So we're going to have third down coming up with 2:28 remaining, and the clock is ticking. The Saints might let this run all the way down to the 2-minute warning. Bucks, not Browns. Did I say Browns? I'm all over the place today, ain't I? All right, here we go. Nope, we go to the 2-minute warning. They didn't get it off. They did not get it off. Man, listen, man, I ain't trying to talk about people's names or nothing like that. But if Tyler Shuck name is Shuck, man, where is he from? How you get a GH and talk about Shuck? In school, I was a show. Oh. Like rough. Like GH, man. His jersey say GH. Why they spelled CK? Yeah. He's from Arizona. That don't make no sense. I'm out here like, man, what is he Russian or Australian or something? They pronounce it different. Yeah, Van Gogh. Yeah, exactly. Sounds like they're saying Shuck. Yeah, but the pronunciation ain't adding up for me. It ain't adding up for me. Like, at some point, am I allowed to say, okay, my name is spelled Tony, but it's pronounced Tiani? Like, am I just allowed to do that? Just give it his own pronunciation, regardless of the spelling? Like, is that what we do? I don't know. Maybe. I guess that's the rule. That's the rule of thumb. How are Bryce and Shedeur outplaying Tua when he's up against a trash team? Man. Is Bryce Young playing well? Yeah, I see his game. You see Bryce Young. Oh, he just got sacked. He just got sacked. 3rd and 18 coming up. All right, Shuck Show. encroachment on the defense. We just gave them a first down. Come on, bro. Chop Robinson, man. Not at this part of the field, bro. This is the critical part of the game. If they score, man, that's a bad penalty right there from Chop. That's a bad penalty right there from Chop. TD, you got language bias. LOL. I be trying, y'all. I be trying. Oh, San Francisco scored a field goal before halftime. So 49ers go up 10-8 over the Browns at halftime. Browns get the ball back when they come back. Shuck escapes the pocket. Shuck runs. Shuck slides prematurely because he was 1 yard shy of the first down. Oh, man, but they driving, though. That was first down. Saints really about to score. Hey, I wouldn't say that too soon. All it takes is one bad sack. All right, here come a handoff. Never mind, they about to score. Yeah, they just ran for about 10 yards. 1st and 10, a minute 21 remaining. Timeout Saints right here. J Tillman 64 didn't even leave a message, just dropped some love on the channel donating. Thank you, sir. All right. Anybody want to donate? The super chat is right on the screen. Also, you get me up in the Cash App, $ TD PHINS TALK. Thank you for your love and support, helping us do bigger and better things and helping keep the channel doing what it does, man. I appreciate you all. I'll see y'all after. Let me put it on real quick. I'll wait to have time and then I'll go grab it. Oh, boy. A minute 21 remaining. All right, Shuck. All out blitz coming. He floats it up. Incomplete. Great pressure package right there. He gets rid of the football. What up, cuz? Hope you and the fam doing well. Yes, sir. Love you, man. Yeah, we doing great, man. Everybody keep asking. We're doing amazing, man. The families, everybody smiles and everybody's doing good. Think we're finally, let me knock on wood, getting that bug out of our house. A lot of sickness been going through here and there, but I think we might be on the better side of that. All right, beyond the details, another blessing to the channel. I'll read it right after 2nd and 10 as Shuck is empty set, back to pass. Oh, pick six. Take it to the house. Well, hopefully you take it to the house. No, we don't take it to the house. We take it to the 40. Shuck is picked off. Easy money. Oh, boy, the Jets just scored a touchdown on a muff punt or something like that. So who was that who got the pick? I didn't even get to see it. Yep, jumping routes. Rasul Douglas, who is active, just made active. Big play by Rasul. Big time. Big time play. Now, Tua better capitalize. 40 seconds? Well, I mean, we're going to run the ball, I'm sure, too. All right, Tua, toss the A-Chain on the outside. A-Chain, as usual, picks up 9 yards. Chop not even averaging 1 tackle a game alongside 1 sack for the season. Bust. Dang, I ain't even realized that, man. I ain't even break down a lot of these guys' stuff, man. Like, some of these guys, y'all right. They are. You got to do better. Long-time supporter, man. I appreciate you, TD. Miami Sports Pod. Love you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All love, homie. Thank you to everybody who's been supporting, man, and rocking with the channel. All love. All right, what we got going on out here? Here we go. Single back. Second and 1. Tua under center. Toss right to A-Chain. Oh, we lose. See, I said, no, I'm saying the name wrong. We lose 2 yards on the play. Chase Young on the tackle for a loss. Man, McDaniel acting like there's not a minute left. Did he call a timeout here? All right, quick. We tackled, no timeouts, time running. Man, they playing for a field goal, and I don't like this. You got to set yourself up to be able to at least take a shot. And they're going to hold. Wow. All right, it is what it is. I mean, that's better than nothing. Get out of here alive. They're not going to run the play. They're just going to snap it and spike it. 2 seconds left. All right, field goal. I mean, that's still good, though. If you go up 16-0, you stop them from scoring on that pick. That's big time. What the heck we doing? Trying to make sure we win. I ain't mad at McDaniel. At this point, why am I going to have Tua taking shots to the end zone? The circumstance said, hey, man, you could take a few shots to the end zone. But why am I going to have Tua do that? Nope. Saints called a timeout on the field goal. We made it, but they got the timeout in. So we'll have to re-kick it. So for those who are not happy about McDaniel's late clock execution there, I challenge you to say it was perfect by McDaniel. Why am I going to have my quarterback floating them to the end zone, taking shots when I know he just floating them? He not precision passing. He floating them. And waste, instead of getting 3 points, risking a pick? No, let's get our points. Let's get it in field goal range and kick it. As the kick is up and we are good again, the Dolphins go up 16-0 at a halftime, commanding lead. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, y'all, I'm going to get my halftime breakdown. Then I'm going to go check on the fam for about 5 minutes, and then I'll be back. But before I do that, want y'all to know, again, this stream is powered by Sleeper. Take advantage of a 100% deposit match up to $100, okay? Use code TD PHINS. All right, get in the action right now on Sleeper. Not only that, if you go on Sleeper, you can take advantage of a free $20 entry, no deposit needed. All right, that way you can get into the action. You can basically test it out to see if you even like it. All right, so get in on Sleeper, and supporting our sponsors is supporting the channel. All right, y'all, I'm going to do something new because usually we drop the link for the Patreon members. Shout out to all the Patreon members, and I don't think they'll have a problem with this. I'm going to drop the link real quick for everybody. I'm going to drop the link for everybody, okay? All right, the link has been dropped in the chat. Come through, talk to me. What's your feeling right now? How you feeling about the Dolphins? How you feeling about this team? What do you think about this game right now? Let me know. Let me know. Go ahead and hit that join button. Come through, say your due. I want to hear from you, the real Dolphin fans. How you feeling about the Dolphins right now? How you feel about them going forward? How you feel about, them trying to make this season something? I really want to hear from y'all. So go ahead, click on that link in the comment section and join the stream real quick. All right. For those who do, I appreciate it. For those who don't, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe right now to TD PHINS TALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. All right. Let me give a subscriber count real quick, because I want to let y'all know how far away we are from 34,000, because we're not that far. less than 100 away. Yes, we are 53 subs away. We got 33,947. So 53 subscribers away from 34,000 subscribers, which is insane. It's crazy, man. All right. TD, did you say 70 points? I lied. Not intentionally, but I was just wrong. 70 points against the Saints. Yeah, I was just wrong. I thought Tua was going to have a monster. Man, what is Tua's stat line? What is Tua's stat line? Let me see. I don't even know what's really going on. Let me see. Tua Tagovailoa so far in this game. How you doing, man? How Tua doing real quick? Tua is 7 for 14, which is 50%, 1 interception and 93 yards. 50% completion. I ain't tripping about it. I mean, can't be great every week. Yeah, 93 yards. It ain't terrible, but yeah, these two bad teams. We just got more talent. We just got like having Waller, Waddle, and A-Chain on the field is just more than what they got on their whole team. It's more than what they got on their whole team. But I ain't gonna lie, I am a little bit slightly disappointed because I wanted a big game from Tua. I really did want a big game. A-Chain ripping it up. A-Chain got 88 rushing yards in this one right now. Let me see. Yeah, he got they say 81. Let me see. 81 rushing yards on 11 attempts, which is huge. A touchdown. He ain't got no receiving yards. So they're A-Chain been primarily running the ball. No receiving yards, huh? Darren Waller is our leading receiving yards with 47. Dang, I could only imagine if Darren Waller wasn't playing. What would we be? What would that be? The Saints have turned the ball over twice. The Saints are 1-5 from third down conversions. Yeah, just two bad teams. All right, so first off, Mike McDaniel, he's calling the games. It's dink and dunk. It is what it is. This is the team we have. He's just trying to survive, and he's just trying to get wins, and I respect that, okay? No big gripe with Mike McDaniel here. The only issue I had with him was early in the game where we had that 12 men in the huddle. 12 men broke the huddle. You got to be aware of that. You got to, the personnel group, and that's just bad execution. You got to be aware of that. You got to call that timeout while they're still in the huddle. You cannot let them break that huddle like that. Outside of that, I ain't got a problem with Mike McDaniel. I mean, you don't want to stretch the field. You don't want to be throwing the football everywhere. It's Tua. You want to run the football, and we've run the football, and we've done it well. And that's all you can ask for. Defense playing absolutely lights out. Defense playing lights out, but it's the Saints. This is what you should have from your defense. I'm loving it. This is what you want. For those who are signing in backstage, you got to have your camera on. I need cameras on. Otherwise, I can't let you in because, we be getting these trollers sometimes. All right. So I got 3 people backstage, but all the cameras off. Okay. So y'all go out and come back in and get your camera working if you can. All right. Or have a decent avatar that you can put up in place of your face. All right. But on the defensive side of the ball, good football. The defense been playing like this for weeks now, though, y'all. The defense has been playing like this for weeks. So I'm happy with it. And the sad thing is, this is what you want from your defense. This is what you want from your defense, and you want your offense to also ball out. And let me tell you something. Say the defense start breaking in the second half and they give it in. Just hypothetically, say we lose 17-16. The shame of it all is, you know what everybody going to say? The defense sold. The defense sold. That's the shame of it all. That's the shame of it all. Yeah, even if the game ended 17-16, people are going to blame the defense. It's crazy, man. The defense been playing great football. The offense looked bad, with the exception of A-Chain running the football and a wide open pass to Waller for like 30-some yards on the sideline. That's just the reality, man. Our offense has been struggling all year. Yeah, I see where Sauce Gardner got hurt, by the way, for the person who told me earlier. He limping off the field. Yeah, I see that. Okay. But these are your Miami Dolphins. This is why you really can't compete for a Super Bowl with this current makeup. And I don't want to make everything about Tua Tagovailoa, but you need a better quarterback who can do some lifting, who can like make big plays, ball out, run. Use his legs when it breaks down, not just float up Hail Marys in the end zone getting picked off. That's our problem. Okay. I'm going to say something that a lot of people are going to disagree with probably because the team is trying to win, but I don't understand why you don't actually play Zach Wilson or Ewers. That way you can actually evaluate Mike McDaniel. If I was in the front office, I would say, hey, we're going to play Zach or Ewers, whoever McDaniel feel is the best option to win. And let's see if he can develop something in the last few games. If he can, because you need to test Mike McDaniel. You can't just let him just, oh, well, this is my team and hopefully they keep me and we build again. No, you need to make sure this ain't a fluke. You need to make sure that he's capable of coaching a team and developing guys, because it's Tua thing. We know what he is and what we got. Now show me your coaching ability. And yes, y'all may disagree, but Tua gives us the best chance to win, even though he be out here blowing it. He does, because everything was made for him and around him. You throwing other guys in, that sucks. But let me see you create something before the end of the season, Mike, for Ewers or Zach. Customize their strength and let me see the package. And if you got a little bit going, I see, yeah. You're not just limited to this Tua system. You can actually expand your offense or create other ways with the strength of your other quarterbacks. Like, we should be in testing mode. But again, I get it, because we want to win games. So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Tough, though. Tough. But it is what it is. That's what I would do if I were the Dolphins. All right, what's going on around the league? Let me give y'all some score updates. I like what you think, TD. I just want to make sure, because in the back of my mind, I give McDaniel this little fading benefit of the doubt. I say to myself, well, he created all this for Tua. It's unfair for us to say, this is Mike's. This is Mike. This is just who he is. This is what his offense is. It's unfair. It's unfair. Maybe he can create so much more with the right quarterback. But are we just guessing that? We don't know. Man, what if the next quarterback come in and he trying to do the same thing and they got better skill? Well, you know what I mean? See, I'm a firm believer this system is only because of Tua. In the O-line, whatever, however you want to view it. But I want to make sure that show me another creative thing you can do. Not this notion of the sixth offensive lineman. That ain't, man, that's just adding an O-lineman. Extra big guy to get around the edge. I want to see, you should be testing everything about this team right now. Get a chain stock up, test Mike McDaniel, man. That's what I believe. D.AIC, your camera, you're not coming across. You keep coming backstage, but it's not working, bro. For some reason. I don't know why, but it's not working. You're smart to think McDaniel probably can't win without Tua. Yeah, and that's the scary part. If he can't and we continue with him, man, gosh, we screwed up again. But this is your time right now to test that. But we're trying to win, so you can't test it. You got to try to win. So just keep the thing status quo. Here's where the real fail has been over the last few years for the Dolphins. Every decision we made handcuffed us. Every single decision we made handcuffed us. Well, if that don't work, well, we'll do this, but we can't because of that now. So we got handcuffs everywhere. Handcuffs. And that's what you call going all in, believing in something that wasn't it. You end up handcuffed. And that's what we're dealing with in Miami. Salute to the homie Cash in the building. Let me set this up for us, man. What's up, man? Talk to me.
What's going on, player?
I'm good, man. Talk to me. What you feeling?
Man, I am feeling like we can't even tank right. This is the time to tank.
But we're not tanking though.
We supposed to be tanking.
Yeah, well, we supposed to be tanking, but the team ain't tanking. They trying to win.
Well, that means we're just the same old Dolphins. We can't even get the agenda right.
Same old Dolphins, boy. You ain't never lied. That's what we do.
There's nothing in the season left for us. We're not going nowhere. We're not making the playoffs. So what are we doing? We're trying to get a middle of the road pick, an unimpactful pick. You know what I'm saying?
They want us to believe that the reason why we're going after it the way we are trying to win is because they're evaluating Mike McDaniel, and the only evaluation parameters is if you can get the team to not quit on you, then we believe in you. It's the stupidest thing ever. Forget getting them to keep playing for you. Get them to, like, you should have had them winning. You failed already.
You already failed. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, well,
Thank you.
Know, maybe he's the savior. Maybe we can save him. So if you can get this team to keep fighting and winning, then, maybe we believe in you to stick around. The man the man had a roster that's better than any roster we've had in 20 years.
Ever.
Exactly. So, this is where we always screw it up. But we got to wait on the new general manager to make decisions and see where that person goes with it. And that's what we got to wait on, man.
Man, I'm thinking we gonna keep what's the guy, Champ? Yeah, if it's the Dolphins, like I know the Dolphins, you know what I mean? Champ is auditioning for the job.
That's true.
And with all the wins that we're picking up from these crappy teams, they're gonna say, like, okay, Champ, right? You got it going. You made that little trade, to do whatever the hell you think you're doing. I think they're gonna stick with him, man. And I just, for me, it's like we can't even tank right. Even when Stephen Ross was on the boat trying to get Tom Brady, like we couldn't even do that. We couldn't even cheat right.
Hey, Cash, the game just came back on, so I'm about to get into it. I'm coming through, homie.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. All right, y'all. We back in the action, and the Saints might have a first down. I'm unsure. We're about to find out right now. They might have a first down. Let me see. Here it is. Let me see. Nope, 3rd and 1. All right, 3rd and 1. In the hunt is our motto. Always mediocre. Yeah. Oh, man. In the hunt. Ain't that something, y'all? All right, 3rd and 1. Here we go. The Saints quarterback sneak. They get the first down. They push forward and get the first down. Wait, am I watching this correctly? Did the Carolina Panthers just score and Bryce Young got his team hyped through a touchdown? Yeah, they up on the Rams. Ain't that crazy? Good team in the Rams. And Carolina, it's like, hey, man, we here. Let's go. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Empty backfield. Shuck brings the running back now. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Hands it off. Run up the middle. Good for 2.5 yards. Interesting. Really? Chargers? What about the Chargers? Are they playing right now? No, they're not. All right, the Saints. I just missed the play. Y'all forgive me, but a first down. Shuck just tossed it for a first to Ville or Vili or who, I don't know. But yeah, here we go. Shotgun again. All right, hands it off again, run up the middle. A nice big chunk there for about 7.5 yards by Neal. So the Saints are driving and they're in field goal range. I missed the big play there. All right, Saints, we just missed the tackle in the backfield and he dives for the first down. Unless the ref says no, yeah, they give him the first. Another first down right there. Looking for Bob. Hashtag. I ain't got no Bob. And I ain't abusing nothing. Tony. Hey, salute to you, homie. Hey, yeah, we ain't got no Bob. I might get a Bob. I don't know. I might get a Bob. All right, 1st and 10. Saints at the 28. Hands it off again. And good form tackle by, I think, might be Brooks. Because that was about to break if Brooks didn't do that. Good job by Brooks on that play. Oh, boy. Here we go. Empty backfield spread out. Maybe this is the halftime adjustment, spreading it out. Back to pass. And he's going to roll right. Throws. Did the ref give him that catch? Yeah, they gave it to him. Saints moving the football right now, and they're in a hurry up too, where they don't want it to be challenged. Yeah, that's a catch, though. Oh, my gosh. McDaniel challenging it. Please be right, Mike. Please be right. Because something tells me if you wrong right here, this could be bad later on, blowing that time out. He got it. Toe. I don't know. It might be. I don't know. That's so close. One knee down, but 1 foot tap too. I got to see that again. I got to see it again. This is true. A knee counts as 2 feet. That is true. 1 knee is 2 feet. Did 1 knee get down, though? Too close to challenge, in my opinion. I think he did it because they were rushing, and he didn't want to miss out on the opportunity just in case. He threw the flag blindly, and we hope that it works out. He just threw it because he knew that they didn't know either. So he's just – we'll see. I hope he's right, because if he ain't, that's a tough blow. Brown's got a D lineman holding his knee. Look nasty. And the Rams struggling. Sack on Stafford. Man, there's some interesting stuff going on out here. Man, I thought the Jets was actually doing something. Now it's 14-7 Atlanta. Only time the Jets scored is on that muff punt or whatever. Jags gonna win. They beating Tennessee. Houston beating the coach right now. That's an important one too, y'all. That's an important one. Interesting. Oh, it's raining in Carolina. I ain't noticed that. It's raining. Now they're gonna punt back to Carolina. Tua fans saying he's out. History says he ain't right. Yeah, listen, I never bet on Mike McDaniel getting a challenge right. So here it is. Knee is down. I don't know. Oh, they gave it to him. 1st and 10. Oh, they fumbled. Perfect. Oh, wait, what happened? What happened? What's the flag for? Boy, they just got bailed out on a penalty. Boy, I bet you they never wish they had a false start more than they just did. Dang. Boy, I thought that was going to be another big one. I'll tell y'all now, you got to keep them 1st and 15. You got to keep them out of the end zone. They found something here. They've made halftime adjustments. Spread it out, which they're doing again. Trips to the left, one to the right, running back in the backfield. That way you can see the pressure coming. And back to pass again. And he rolls up, throws, touchdown, Saints. Tua got to show up now because they found something. Tua has to show up now because now they know. Just spread it out. Let's spread it out. They did that the whole drive. They spread it out. They went 4 wide or 5 wide the whole drive. Let's actually watch. Oh my gosh, Rasul, that was on a broken play. It wasn't even a route. Oh, they going for 2. Trips to the left. They're going to hand this off, by the way. And Shuck beats him to the edge. 2-point conversion. All right. All right, y'all. Tua time, baby. We got a game. We got a game. Tua time. Tua time to chat. Tua time to chat. Tua time to chat, man. Or should we A-chain or A-chan the chat? I don't know. Somebody said, yup, we lost. We're not losing to the Saints, okay? We're not going to lose to the Saints. Tua and company, go out there, get us 7 points, and let's get back on it. Let's get back on it. Are you sure about that, TD? No, I'm not. But I should be, right? Shouldn't I be? Gosh, this team kills me, man. Oh, listen. I've had a great week, y'all. Y'all don't understand. They better not mess with me like this. I've had a great week. I'm serious. I've had a really good week this week. I feel like I've had a really good week. They better not blow my week at the end of the week. They better not, man. To exist to ruin your week, TD. Nah, they'll win this game. Even if it gets uglier, they'll win. And y'all got to understand. Now, Saints, that was a really good drive right there by the Saints. But no, you think I'm gonna be worried about? No. See how much of a poor passing game is on McDaniel? None. It's his quarterback. It's his quarterback, man. All right. Let's see what's going on out here. Browns still down. They going for it on 4th and 1. It's crazy work. And they lose the football. Turnover on downs. The Wildcat fumbled. All right, Tua under center, 27-yard line. Tua, handoff to the left. A-chain. Cut back, 9 yards, the usual. It's so crazy to me how obvious some of this is. Like, it's almost like you should know what's about to happen. All right, here we go. 2nd and 1. Tua under center again. It's probably going to be a toss to their left. Yep, A-chain. Oh, no, he's stuffed. Well, depends if they're going to give him the half a yard or not. All right, 3rd and 1. All right, pick up this first down. Who back there? Ollie. Okay. Ollie Gordon, heavy run formation here. Tua back to pass. Oh, no, he dropped the pass. Terrible pass, by the way. Julian Hill, the ball thrown behind him. He trying to reach back to get it. Oh, my gosh. This is ball placement, man. Tua, put it in front of him. The man running full speed got to look backwards and try to catch it. Come on, bruh. Come on. Saints will start at the 9-yard line, man. I see y'all in the chat talk about Butterfingers. No, I ain't no freaking Butterfingers, man. Terrible pass. Easy first down. Got that man reaching back like that. Come on, defense. Help us out. No more drives like the last one. Oh, my gosh, man. Boy, we insist on making life hard. We insist on making life hard. That's for sure. That is for sure. Why is Hill not cut? Why would we cut Hill? What did Hill do wrong? What did Hill do wrong on that play? Somebody say he ran the wrong route. I'm done. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Somebody said stop saying we. It's Tua. Yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. You're right. Gosh, man. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I'm like, oh, he dropped it. But then I'm like, oh, what a terrible throw, man. Nice Xmas tree. Yeah, the wife put it together, man. It's pretty dope. It's nice. I love it. Tua ate too much turkey. Y'all better stop, man. Y'all leave my quarterback alone. My quarterback. Boy, the Rams, boy, they got some trouble. All right, here we go, man. So they're not spreading it out, which is good for us. And they hand it off, and that's a 1 yard gain. I'll take that all day. That's dumb on their behind. Last drive, they found something. They spread it out. If Tua loses us the game, why not cut him next week? You're not cutting Tua. It is what it is. All right. And we got flags. Might be a false start on the offense. Even better. Back it up. All right, here we go. 2nd and 13. They spread it out. Back to pass. Throws. Got it. First down. I'm telling y'all, man, if they spread it out, see, when they're in those run sets, it's easy for us to attack it. But when they spread it out, our defense is no longer as aggressive. Spread it out again. Look at that. First down, another one. Another first down. That was that was tight coverage, but he still got it. Another first down. Our defense just aren't as aggressive when they spread it. They spreading it out again. And they in a hurry up again. This time they hand it off. And that's a 1 yard gain. Saints are going to win this. No. Y'all stop. All right, spreading it out again. Blitz. And there you have it. Another first down. Got caught on the blitz. As long as they spread it out, our defense can no longer be as aggressive. And even if they are aggressive, it's one-on-ones on the outside. Another spread out, 2-by-2. Back to pass. Incomplete. They rolled to the right. All right, now we need to capitalize off of this. 2nd and 10 coming up. Jason Holmes with the love to the channel said, hey, TD, do you watch the Miami Heat? Not often. Not often. That's the team that missed me when I was young. I just saw nothing but misery with my dad on the couch, just like losing every year after year after year, just watching him. And I was just like, oh, ain't nothing here. And don't get me wrong, the Dolphins were similar, but it was at least Marino. You had a chance, you know? All right, 2nd and 10. Oh, that must be a false start. I hope so. Yeah, we getting bailed out by these false starts, man. So hopefully that does it. Hopefully that does it. 2nd and 15. That should be a winnable situation for the Dolphins. They're going to try to set up a screen or something. Be all over it. They spreading it out. Back to pass. Shuck. Sacked. Now we got 3rd and 17. Whole team playing well except one guy. Yeah, that penalty killed them. That works right in our favor. All right, trips to the left, 1, 2 to the right, empty backfield. Look like a 5-man rush is coming. Back to pass. Check down. And they get 5 yards. Punt the football. All right, that's a win by the defense right there. Penalty blows the drive for the Saints. All right, don't get pinned down in the red zone, man. Don't blow this, Malik. Mm. 4-yard line, y'all. The Dolphins will start at the 4-yard line. So let's go, A-Chain. Get us out of that hole. Lane Kiffin accepted the head coaching job at LSU.
Save 25% with our cyber sale. Book in the Marriott Bonvoy app by December 2nd. Terms apply.
Don't throw no interception to him. McDaniel not finna throw this football. He finna try to run out of this hole, as he should. Do you watch college TD? Yes. Not as much, but yes, I do on occasions.
But more than anything, we're thankful for phones. Now, let's eat. Thanks for calling Discover. Hi, I just received a new Discover card. It says cashback. What's cashback? Buy what you need, earn a little extra back. Even on baseball bat? You betcha. How about phone number? The Burger King double cheeseburger. 100-pound beef patties, 20
Rams having a handful today. TD, we are officially a one-dimensional team. We can't throw to save our lives. All right, here we go. Tua in a loaded pistol. That was weird. We start moving early, but that's a 1.5 yard gain. All right, 2nd and 8 coming up. All right, here we go. Tua back to pass on 2nd and 8. Tua escapes the pressure. Run to a slide. All right, good job. He gets about 4 yards. So 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 3. 2 or 3 yards on the rush. 3rd and 4 coming up. Good job by the O-line keeping a rushing lane available because somebody got beat on the left side. I think it was Patrick Paul. Not sure. All right, all we need is a quick pass. That's it. Tua back to pass again. Got him. The tight end over the middle. Docic, however you pronounce it. You sound really excited when Tua does anything. Hey, man, we trying to win the game. Anytime we do something good, it works out good for us. Oh, my God. I thought that was picked. 1st down, Waddle. Man, oh, man. He, like, literally threw it past two defenders, and they were shocked. Oh, man. I thought that was a pick. and to be quite honest with you, it's just a – oh, yeah. That should have been picked. The linebacker was like, oh, he threw it. Yeah. That's spot throwing at its finest. Sometimes you even shock the defenders. All right, 1st and 10. Trips to the right. Get back to running the football. A-chain, handoff, cut back. A-chain gets 2 yards. 2-yard run. All right, 2nd and 9. Tua in the shotgun. Malik Washington in motion. Tua fakes the handoff, throws to Malik, cut back, and he's going to, all right, get 3 yards. It was going to be like -2, but he turns it into 3 yards, making a few moves. I told y'all that in training camp. He knows how to make guys miss. 3rd down coming up. Oh, Lord. Tua, just don't blow this. 3rd and 5. Something don't feel good. Come on, Tua. All right, Tua with 2 to the left, 1 to the right, back to pass. Tua. Oh, sacked. Oh, we got a flag, though. This might be defensive holding. I hope it's defensive holding. I know that first read with A-Chain on the out wasn't there. Illegal formation, punt the football. It wouldn't have mattered. I saw the route. He was trying to go to A-Chain on the out. One read. Wasn't there. Play over. All right, Saints will start at the 12-yard line. Myles Garrett is just too good, man. I'd have paid that man $100 million a year. The stuff he does on the field is crazy. All right, Saints not spreading it out. They hand it off. All right, they get a 6-yard run, 5.5 there. 6-yard run. So 2nd and 4 coming up, but that's going to be the end of the third quarter. We're going into the fourth quarter now. All right. Yankee Lover just blessed the channel, donated and said, is it Tua or the O-line? Tua. It's all Tua. It's all Tua. It's all Tua. I get tired of this offensive line narrative. When things are going well, nobody even mentioned the O-line. Things going bad, they want to just put it on the O-line. Wow, the Browns just muffed the punt, and San Francisco 1st and goal, maybe. Yeah, the Rams just scored a touchdown, so they take the lead. That's a little shootout over there. Very interesting. Puka Nacua is crazy good, man. Yeah, I know. Puka Nacua crazy. Browns team failing Shadur Sanders. Yeah, I'm seeing it. But we already knew this. The Browns are a bad team. Tampa Bay up 7. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Saints at the 17-yard line. Tyler Show. That's a weird play. Shuck, not Show. 3rd down and 2 coming up. He ran up the middle for like 2 yards. All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. Spread out this time, 2 by 2. Shuck sacked. Chubb got him. Tippy toes. That's all on Shuck. Went forward, then went backwards into the sack. So Chubb gets him 1, and they'll punt the football. All right, the punt is off. Gonna have good field position here. Malik Washington at the 47-yard line, maybe. So we're close to midfield. We need to go out here and execute. All right. Shout out to D-Tree with the donation. Said, has Tua ever called protection, says O-line, because I've never seen it. QB's supposed to help his blockers out, but he don't read defenses, so never mind. Yeah, we don't do all that, man. We don't do all that. We don't call protections. We get a play, let's go run the play. It's that simple. They know if they get certain looks, they'll tap the helmet. Okay, we're switching from this to this. That's what we are. Now, the Saints are given a lot of cushion here. It's very interesting. Single back. This is probably going to be one of those tosses. Nope. Play action. Tua rolls. Throws. Picked off. Jesus. Please tell me that hit the ground. Please tell me that. Oh, yeah. They say incomplete. Well, we're going to see the replay. Jesus. Oh, my God. Both hands under it. That's a pick. What is wrong with this man? Oh, play. Hike the ball. Hike the ball. Hike the ball. Oh, they threw the flag. Gosh. Hike the ball. Hike the ball. Gosh. That's a pick. Both arms under it. Never hit the ground. The replay shows his hands are under the ball, not unless they can see the ball hit the ground. That's a pick. Wow, they just bailed us out. Basically, what they did, they went to see if there's evidence that it didn't hit the ground, but there's no evidence that it didn't, so they go with the call on the field. Tua got bailed out. I'm here for it, but gosh, boy, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. Tua straight up got bailed out. Everybody and their mama know that's a pick. That's crazy work, man. Oh, my gosh. Why are we just like this? 2nd and 10. Ain't nobody there to hand it out to? You got Waddle over the middle, breaking tackles at the 32-yard line. 1st down. Oh, my gosh, man. Hey, McDaniel, boy, you keep on throwing that football with this man. Oh my God. Did Carolina just score another touchdown? Yep. Wow, this is crazy work. They shoot, boy, they got a shootout over in Carolina. All right, A-Chain up the middle. Good for 10 yards. First down, 11 yards. Man, oh man, that would have flipped the whole game, boy. I ain't gonna lie. We got bailed out on that one. That would have flipped the whole game upside down right there. That one play. All right, here we go, baby. A-Chain hit 1,000. Nice. All right, A-Chain off the left side. A-Chain, 9 more yards. Keep running that football, man. All right, 2nd and 1 coming up. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, boy. We should be real grateful they ruled that incomplete. We should be real grateful. All right, man. Give me my fantasy points. Where Waller at, man? Throw one of them high passes to Waller. He ain't even in the game. Never mind. Oh, is he? A-Chain, cutback, first down, 1 yard run. Maybe 2. 1.5 yards. First down, though. That's crazy. Browns muffed the punt. 49ers score a touchdown off of it. TD calls like that happen all the time. I know. I'm just saying. That was a pick. That's an interception. Tua back there bouncing, throws it high. Waller couldn't get his feet in. Gosh, man. That were my fantasy points. Oh, it's 2nd down. We still got him. Okay. 2nd and 10. Should be goal, right? Nope. Hit the 12. Waller tried to get his feet in, couldn't get it in. All right, keep going at it. Keep going to it. Now, Tua, you got to put less on that, bro. He was wide open. That should have been a touchdown. That should have been an easy touchdown right there. Now, remember that play where A-Chain fakes out and comes back the other way? Fakes the handoff. Tua rolling out, throws it in the dirt. Incomplete. Under pressure. Bryce Young, the complete opposite of Tua. When everything around him is working, he's trash, but then the odds against him, he's Tom Brady. Yeah, I ain't a believer in Bryce Young, though. I mean, he makes some plays. He's been making some plays, but I don't know. I got to see more. All right, 3rd down. All right, Tua's back to pass. Chase Young sacked Tua. Field goal time. I ain't gonna lie, he put a classic move on Patrick Paul, riding him to the outside and just pushed his hands off of him. Patrick Paul, you can't let that happen. You got to drive him. All right, the kick is good. Dolphins up 19-8. Now we just need a nice little stop here to try to seal the game. Dolphins need a nice little stop. We want to try to seal the game. Yeah, they are shooting out right now in Carolina. Bryce Young must be having him a real nice statistical day. Boy. 10. Hold on. Was she back here? Hey, mama. What's in your hand? You're just chilling. Teeth. Yeah. Who is this? Who is this? Your ballerina? You got a little ballerina? Huh? All right, you going to hang out with mommy? Oh. All right, love you. All these field goals are giving me Sperano vibes, man. CD, what you think about this rain in our favor? A drop passes, sack, fumble? I don't know, man. Saints having a tough time with it all too. All right, here we go. Saints 1st and 10 at the 26. Play action, rolls out. Shuck hits his guy next to the sideline, gets 7 yards. Bryce Young, man. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. Shuck hands it off up the middle, 1st down, 6-yard run, 5.5. All right, fakes the handoff, back to pass. He's going to run. Slide, gets 6 or 7 yards. The Rams driving. All right, 2nd and 4. Fakes the handoff, batted down at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Good play by Cameron Good. 3rd and 4 coming up. And this might be 4 down territory. I'm not sure. All right, 3rd and 4. Here we go. Trips to the right, one to the left. Back to pass. Blitz coming. Has time. First down. 50-yard line. All right, quick little check down, broken tackle. Oh my gosh. First down, 11 yards. Come on, y'all, make a play. Minka down on one knee as if he's banged up. Minka missed the tackle and got banged up on the play. Might be a right shoulder. Oh my gosh, Carolina has the football. A turnover. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Shuck trying to figure out a way to score. Incomplete, throws it away. Nobody there. Pressure coming. 2nd and 10 coming up. All right, quick little check down screen. Bust up, and they're going to get 3 yards. So here comes 3rd and 7. This is 4 down territory no matter what anyway. It's 4 down territory for the Saints. All right, 3rd and 8. Trips to the left, 1 to the right, close to the line. Shuck is audibling at the line, changing up because he sees something. Incomplete, misfired. So what will they do now? It's a bad throw by Shuck. All right, 4th down. Are they in field goal range? 55-yard attempt. I'll take that. $56-yarder. Miss it. Ugh. He doesn't have the distance. Dang, they got it. All right, that's a good field goal. They down by 8. All right, we should have control of this game now. We up by 8. I mean, they got to find their way in the end zone twice with the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. with 6 minutes left. Run the football. That's in this game. The Dolphins shouldn't even give him the ball back. Yeah, he nailed that 56. Oh, man. Y'all push that like button. A-Chain is carrying the team. Yeah, man. Mm. Mm. Imagine A-Chain in Mahomes. You can imagine him with a lot of teams. You can imagine A-Chain with a lot of teams. He would be huge for him. Now we need him to close the game. All right, touchback. Dolphins, here we go. Oh, man. The Carolina Panthers just beat the Rams. They got the first down, and it's a 2-minute warning. Now they can take 3 knees, and the game is over. The Panthers just beat the Rams. Wow. Wow. All right, Tua hands it off. A-Chain up the middle, 6 yards. 6.5. Did the Texans beat the Colts? Oh, not yet. They up, though. Look at the Jets trying to make it a game at the end, down by 7. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. They tapping the helmet. Look for a toss to the right. Yep, toss to the right. A-Chain first down. 49-yard line. Let him close the game. 21 rushes, 131 yards, and a touchdown. And why are they taking him out? Why are they taking this man out the game? Tua is 11 for 22, 154 yards and an interception. All right, Tua under center with Ollie Gordon. Tua fakes the handoff, throws it out in the flat. Dulcich dives and makes the catch for 2 yards. Like, why are we calling plays like that? Putting it in danger. Like, can it be more dumb? Why? McDaniel trying to get that completion percentage up, man. All right, Achane. I said it right. All right. Tua toss to the right again, cut back, and he gets 3.5 to 4 yards. Tomlin, Diego, Pavia, Trench drafting. We win in 26. Man, that's interesting. We win in 26, huh? 3rd and 4. All right, here we go. Trips to the left. Tua back to pass. Under pressure. Tua's going to run. And he gets the first. It depends on where he started the slide. Hopefully he gets the first. I think he might be half a yard short, but we'll see where the refs mark him. It's where you start your slide, not where you end up. Yeah, he's a half a yard short on the start of his slide. Oh, and his knee was down short of it. So 4th, and this is a long field goal range. So, yeah, you're probably going for this. He said, I bring in Achane and we running the ball down your throat. No, you bring in Achane and you run the ball outside their throat, go around. You don't go up the middle. You better bring in Ollie Gordon, and Ingle came in. So they got the fullback and Ollie Gordon in, and they're going to try to punch it for a few inches. All right, here we go. Oh, they stuffed us. They get the ball back. Oh, my God. I just thought about it. They get the ball back. Oh, it would have been better making them go the whole field. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You got to punt that. Just thought about the circumstance. Now they only got half a field to go. Well, 45 yards. See, these commentators don't know nothing. Why wasn't Achane in the game? Like in an all-out, sell-out run, you had the right package in the game. It was just the wrong decision. Now they're spreading it out. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Saints back to pass. Has time. Rolls right. Throws it away. Incomplete. Good defense. Oh, the Bucs are in a little bit of a thriller too. All right, defense, close this out, please. We ain't got time for no drama, man. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass. Throws. First down. That's 13 yards. Vele. Here we go. Oh, that's incomplete. Yes, incomplete. And we got a flag. That's going to be holding on the offense. Back it up 10 yards. That should do it. That should do it. All right, here we go. First and 20 from the 47. Dang, I thought they'll be way back, but I forgot they had the ball at good field position. Check down, 4 yards. 2nd and 16 coming up. All right, Arizona just lost. The Bucs survived. 20-17. Game is over. All right, Shuck, back to pass. Shuck, check down underneath. They get like 9 yards. And this is 4 down territory, so here's 3rd down. Look at the Jets got the football trying to make it a game. So the Rams go down.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. You're still maybe we could change up. For tendies, you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
I get it. It's hard to change. Me, I'm pretty loyal. Been on the same team for 17 years. Same coach for 11. Never switched my number once. I start every warm-up with a pass from the same guy. So Kurtz, I shoot from the same spot every time. So you can imagine how good something has to be for me to change.
Look at Tua's stats. Listen, man, we'll be all right. The Jets just scored, so they tied it up. And them bums gonna lose. Who they playing? Atlanta. Did we beat Atlanta? Was that the team we blowed out or they blew us out? Y'all let me know in the chat. I don't even remember. Yeah, we beat them. Okay. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Somebody need to make a play. Pick 6. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Shuck. Shotgun. Ooh, all out blitz coming. Oh my God. 1st and 10 from the 22. They moving the rock. I ain't gonna lie. Shuck is the commentator, right? Shuck calling out protections and everything. 9 more yards. 2nd and 1. Man, I don't care. They ain't getting a 2-point conversion even if they score. Oh my gosh. Floats it. One foot, 2 foot. Oh. Come on, Miami. Stop this 2-point conversion. Stop the 2-point conversion. Yeah. False start on the offense. Dolphin crowd showed up. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? They got to go for 2 anyway. Stop this 2-point conversion. This team was born to strike. This the game. You stop this, game over. You take, well, they got an onside kick, but you take knees. Picked off! Picked off! Picked off! We got them bombs! Minka Fitzpatrick came back and won the game! Let's go! Oh no, that's not good. Minka, you're supposed to take a knee. I just thought about it. No, we didn't want the touchdown. You're supposed to go down. You were supposed to go down and end the game. You were supposed to go down and end the game. Oh my gosh. Good interception, pick 6, but you were supposed to go down to end the game. Oh my gosh. Now, oh, wait. What was that? Oh no, that was the 2-point conversion, right? Oh, it didn't matter. Okay. It didn't matter. It was 2 points. Okay. Oh boy, I almost got scared. Hey, that was a big time play by Minka, man. It was a big time play, man. I don't know what was in my mind. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, go down in the game. But it's a 2-point conversion. Oh, he just threw that up. Oh, no. Good job by Minka jumping the route. Oh, he was draped over him the whole time. Terrible throw. Didn't even lead it out. So now we'll have an onside kick. Y'all get this onside kick and let's go home, man. Lord. Hey, what kind of I've never seen a ball sit on the tee like that for an onside kick. That's weird. All right, man, that's game, man. The Dolphins are going to win by 4 points as long as we just catch this onside kick, man. TD losing it because they beat the last place team. Man, stop hating. Y'all hate when we win. Y'all hate when we win. TD making up rules. No. Hey, I thought that was open field. I forgot they scored a touchdown. I thought it was an open field interception. I'm like, go down. Oh my God! Gosh, what are y'all doing? Are you kidding me? What? If we lose this game, if Tyler Shuck beat us, if freaking Tyler Shuck, why didn't you grab the ball? You watched it. Did y'all just see the Dolphin player watch it? He watched it go past him. Go get the ball. Are you kidding me? Oh, it might not be 10 yards. It might be 9.5 yards. We might be bailed out again. Please tell me we got them inches. Please. We finna win this game. I think they're gonna say illegal touching. Because he's like inches. He touched the ball before it hit that plane. Because they don't have a camera view to see if it touched our guy's leg, which is good. They do not have a camera view. I think we're going to be okay. I think they'll overturn it and they'll make it Dolphins ball. It's New Orleans ball. Somebody gonna make a play. They're not gonna get in that end zone. They're not gonna get in that freaking end zone. Come on, man. Why are we even in this position? Why are we even in this position? All right, trips to the right, one to the left. Shuck brings in extra protection. Shuck changing the play at the line. Asking for more protection. Back to pass. Shuck throws. First down. $11 yards. Back to pass from the 45. Check down. Lord, 9 yards. Two to the right, two to the left. 2nd and 1. Back to pass. Going for it all. Oh my gosh, he almost scored a touchdown. He dropped it. Oh my gosh, that was gonna hurt my life. Oh my God, what are we doing? Okay, 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Incomplete. 4th and 1. This old Dolphin and this old Tua. Game on the line and he slides. Tua MVP, McDaniel Coach of the Year. Jesus. We gonna end the game right here. They're not gonna get this, y'all. This is the game right here. This is the game. They're not gonna get this. They didn't get it. They didn't get it. That's game. They didn't get it. That's game. That's game. That's game. They did not get it. Right, ref? Jordan Phillips. They're going to challenge it, obviously. But yeah, they didn't get that. There ain't no push. Yeah, he didn't get that. All right, man. That's game, man. That's game, man. Why do they stress us like this? Why do they stress us like this, man? It's confirmed, right? Yeah. All right, y'all. The Miami Dolphins are going to beat the New Orleans Saints 21-17 in a thriller, which it shouldn't have been. We're going to win in a thriller. Dolphins get the job done, man. See, man, this team, they will stress you out, man. But you know what? We got the W, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters, man. Oh, my gosh, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to yet another game. I'm about to go check on I got to do the post-game show, so I'm about to fire that up right now. So y'all come over to the post-game show. As soon as I end this stream, the link will be, it'll automatically take you to the post-game once I end this stream, so you can stay right here. It's going to automatically transfer you to the post-game as the Jets are trying to win their game as well. Yeah, so love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fins win. I'll break it all down on the post-game show. Love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. I'm out.